Who's your daddy?
Who's your daddy?
That was quicker than I thought it was gonna come in.
Hi, how are
So
you?
it made me a little nervous. Hey, how are you? I'm good. I feel at peace, I think. You know what? Immediately we're gonna play some music. I was listening to this before stream started. Volume should be good. I have it where I normally do, I think. Hopefully. Anyway, I was listening to it, I was vibing. And then I realized, you know, I want to listen to it here, too. So, here we are. I woke up an hour later than I was supposed to. I was supposed to get up at 9. And for some reason my body's like, nope, not today. So I woke up at 10 instead. But, you know, I'm here, I took a shower, I'm fresh, I'm ready to do art. I got rid of my pure ref on accident. On accident on purpose. On purpose because I couldn't see anything, and on accident because I actually needed it up so I can see things. You know? How are you all doing? Feels like a Wednesday, doesn't it? I was greeted, when I went to my desk, I was greeted by a blueberry muffin, which I've already eaten half of, and... what is this? Mocha coffee. It's very good. 10 out of 10. I feel like I was gonna say something and I don't know what it was. Anyway, welcome. We're doing art today. I hope you're all doing well. I hope we're all ready to vibe. I'm ready to vibe. I wasn't expecting so many of you to come in so early, but I'm grateful for it, so thank you. Thanks for coming to hang out with me.
Okay, I like it, Picasso.
You like it, Picasso? Oh my god, thanks. Thanks. I'm glad you think so. Happy hump day. Welcome to City 17.
You have chosen or have been chosen
to get fucked in the ass. I don't know why that reminded me that I'm in the middle of Arcane and I want to watch more right now. That's not gonna happen though. I mean, it could. Technically. The VOD would just not have to go up. And then it would ruin everything. So, no. Oh! I know why I feel so weird. I know I said I feel great. I do feel great. But I feel weird because I'm wearing my amethyst crystal today because my heart necklace broke. And I don't have a ring to clasp it back onto the chain. So I feel not bad, just different. It's been a while since I wore this, so maybe the crystal gods are out there screaming at me because of my transgressions. Anyway, it's art day. Happy art day. I can move over here for no reason other than to show you what we're working on. I finally get to color things today. I have to clean up the snake a little bit, but I'm okay keeping it like that. I don't want to add any more detail other than the color and shading and whatever. But as for the rest of it can get some base colors in, and I don't think that will take too long. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't know shit at all. But if it doesn't take too long, we can get into shading and highlights too today, and I'm excited. And I'm mostly excited, and I'm staring at the large axe that the lady... Oh shit, never mind. Before I do that, I have to fix the hair. I forgot about fixing the hair. So I guess I'll do that right now. But I mean, after that, I'm mostly excited to work on the axe because it looks very flat. Probably because I drew it flat first and then put it in perspective. But I'm hoping the shading will help with that. Alright, where is her? You? Yeah, okay. What is this? Her tattoo? This is her. Who and why? Oh, my cat is playing with a neon duck right now. Alright, I'm gonna not really get rid of it. I forgot everything was on. Oh my god. Encoding overloaded my ass. Fuck off. I don't know what I was gonna say. Whatever. Oh, I forgot everything was on, all on one layer.
Hi, how are you?
Hello? Hi, Wolf! Happy Wednesday. How's your Wednesday going? I miss DBD. I usually play DBD on Saturdays with people. And obviously this past Saturday was Horror Day. So I didn't get to play DBD this week. Or last week, should I say, because this week is a different week. And I'm having withdrawals. I don't know what made me think of that, but it is what it is. Hi, Lion's Mane! Welcome in! You love the drawing? Did you see the full thing? I'm very proud of it. So I will take that compliment and shove it up my ass. I'm sorry. But I hope you're having a good time, Zone. Ross, welcome in! So many cool people here today. Hello. I mean, there usually is cool people here. There usually is cool people here today, specifically. Just in general, but... Hey! It looks wonderful, thank you so much. You wish you were cool, you are cool. I mean... You are. But I feel that. Sometimes I wish I were cool too. I think we're all our own worst critics when it comes to ourselves. So we don't see what other people see. And I respect that, and I get it. And I think that's just the way it is. I don't think we'll ever see ourselves in the eyes of others. What is that? Oh, Huyan? I've never seen that word before. I've never said it out loud. Most definitely, absolutely. You ordered a barbecue chicken pizza with jalapenos. That actually sounds really good. I've never had jalapenos on a barbecue chicken pizza before. But now I'm... Oh no. Go away. Now I'm curious. It's spicy and sweet at the same time. I love spicy, sweet things. This looks like ice cream. Fine. Okay. I don't. Sometimes I come here, or let me back up even further. Sometimes I'm sitting here, waiting for stream to happen, and I'm fine. And then as soon as, you know, the last 30 seconds comes, I get just a whole bunch of anxiety for no fucking reason. And I never know if it's heard in my voice or seen in my demeanor. But I would like to announce that my anxiety is slowly going away. Which is good. I remember one day when I was having a very specific bout of stream anxiety. Mouse was here, and he said streaming is calming for him. And I think that's how it's supposed to be, in general. And I don't really know why I get anxiety so often. Well, I don't know. It just is what it is. Oh, it's a brand of a drawing tablet. Okay. Very nice. I remember when I was first getting into digital drawing, I got a drawing tablet with a screen, but it wasn't God, I forgot the brand that I really wanted, but that specific brand was so fucking expensive. And, you know, to this day, I believe in not spending full price on something if it's overpriced. And if you can get a good thing for half the price, amazing. Andy, hello! Happy lurk. Thank you so much for the lurk. What am I doing here? Did I do that right? No, I did not do that right. Anyway, I got an off-brand tablet of the versus brand that I actually wanted, and it was ass. It sucked so bad. So I didn't end up getting a better deal. And I ended up throwing the tablet out because I had it for years and years and years and it just wouldn't work. So like, who the fuck is gonna buy that off of me? You know? Hi, Scribes! Lenovo? I don't know. I don't think it was. Oh my god, Pringles is dead. This was back in like 2016, 2017? Maybe earlier than that. But, you know, I've learned my lesson. When it comes to art supplies like that, maybe it's better to pay full price. I have a Wacom. Wacom! People say Wacom. I don't know how to pronounce it. I like saying Wacom because it's like you're whacking somebody. My cat is on her own fucking planet right now. That's how they get you? Yeah. You posted the pizza in the Discord? Oh my god. In the food section, I hope. Let me see this shit. Gimme. Also, welcome to the Discord, Ross. Solicited food pics! Oh my god. I'm gonna fire react. Do I have an eat emote? I do! I do. From... what is this? Cult of the Lamb. I want to play Cult of the Lamb on stream one day. And fill my village with you guys. Pringles is fine. Pringles is alright. He's vibing, you know? I'm hoping this new art, new drawing of the hair is good. I mean, it should be. I'll go back in on the other layer and erase what I don't need. There's a cat underneath me. She's so heavy-footed. Well, it would be heavy-pawed, right? She has such heavy paws, no matter what she does. But especially when she has zoomies for some reason. And I don't know why she has zoomies today. She just does. 120 stream streak, let's go! Thank you so much for streaking. So Bean has very heavy paws. And so when she runs underneath me, I can feel it through my ass, through the chair. And it freaks me out every time. Like a fucking cryptid. Ruxy, I think you have the largest streak here. And it's not a competition. It's just something, well, number one, not to get like, this is not self-deprecating, I promise. But when the stream streak stuff started with Twitch, I never thought I'd see the day of people wanting to keep up their streak with me. And I guess that is incentive for people to go into a stream and then make sure they're keeping up a streak. Because I know when I was doing Duolingo for many eons, the only thing keeping me doing it, because fuck Duolingo, was the streak. So I guess that it is incentive. But anyway, I think that's really cool. And it doesn't matter if you have a small stream streak or a super large stream streak. I appreciate you all for doing any of it. And if you don't give a fuck about stream streaks and you're just here to vibe, I'm happy about that too. I'm almost done. Oh, never mind. I am halfway done. Oh, I see. Yeah, some of this is fucked, but it's okay. Because in the reference image, this one, there are bits that cross over to make an X. And I did draw that here, but I feel like I lost that in some of the places. But it is what it is. There's only so much I can do. Ricky! Welcome in. By the way, that's one of my favorite things. When you come in and you do the... I think I've said this before. I'll say it again. I don't give a fuck. I love going all out by saying, Ricky! One of my favorite things. You don't judge streakless people because they're allowed to have lives outside of Twitch. That too. You're allowed, you guys are allowed to go touch grass. You're here to entertain. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, I should not do that. Basic drawing rules. Don't do things. You don't know why you started doing that? I know why. And I don't think I've ever explained why I started doing the very long Ricky. It's because I could never remember how many K's are in your name. I couldn't remember if there was 1 or 2. But it doesn't matter anymore because it's always going to be the very long Ricky. But there's the lore. I hope it's as good of a lore as it should have been for keeping it a secret for this long. Oh shit. Hey, Sprite, go away. I forgot that I'm allowed to move the layers away. Not that it really matters, you won't be able to see below. But whatever. I made really good food the other day. I think it was like 2 days ago. My partner and I, well, me. My partner was there for moral support while I made bean and rice burritos, and it came out so much better than I originally thought it would. And now I'm craving it again, unfortunately. Oh, there we go. I'm like, this isn't the end of the braid, but where is the rest? Below, maybe? Maybe check there? Anyway, to talk about the burritos some more. I made homemade pico, and I made homemade... I mean, I don't know what kind of sauce it was. It was lime juice with mayo, and some spices. What else? Well, we had the option for hot sauce. I didn't actually put hot sauce. I did put cheese in there, though. And there was zucchini on the side. Smash. Sometimes cooking is such a hassle and a fucking chore, but, you know, when I actually do it, and I am in the middle of doing it, it's kind of like taking a shower. Does anyone else struggle with actually going to take a shower, once you're in the shower, everything's great. You're like, wow, this is amazing. Anyway, it's like that with cooking for me. Like, the thought of going to cook is so tedious, but once I'm actually doing it, it's so fun. You feel me? Okay. I'm not alone. Burb, happy burbing. You only had 2 slices and you're filled. I love pizza for that reason, but I also hate pizza for that reason. Love-hate relationship, you know? Because, like, it's so good and I want to keep eating, but I can't. Because it fills you up so quickly. Anyway, I had a lot of fun making that burrito. Because it took, I think, an hour to prep and cook everything. I was having the time of my life. I want to do cooking streams someday. Obviously, I need a better setup, because I don't have a camera that can... I mean, I guess, technically, I could just move my entire laptop into the kitchen. And because my camera, I forgot the name for it, the camera is just, you know, an extra plug-in thing. I guess that can work. Maybe in the future. Maybe definitely in the future. Oh, that also reminded me. My, I think it's 2-year affiliate is coming up in June. And I don't know if I'm gonna do something super special for it. I might do some community things. Like, I was in Fox's stream for her anniversary a couple days ago. She was doing something called Drawly or something like that, and it was very fun. And it's basically the streamer draws something and chat has to guess what it is. It's a whole competition thing. Would you guys be interested in that? So I had a blast as somebody who was trying to guess things. Even though I only got the word maybe once officially, every other time I was too late and somebody else got it. I get very competitive with things like that. But I wouldn't mind doing some community games for anniversary thing. Probably won't do another subathon because it's too close to the last one. And I don't want to make that a frequent thing. Oh, speaking of subathon, for anyone who doesn't know, this coming Saturday we are building something, brick building. It was supposed to be a Lego building stream, but fuck Lego, you know, because it's so fucking expensive for no reason at all. So I got a different brand of brick building, and we're doing it on stream at 12 p.m. Pacific on Saturday. If that sounds like something you don't want to miss. I think I did everything. That is definitely hair. Okay. Oh my god, again, with this fucking thing. Get out of my way, please. You put your fan back on? Amazing. How is it hot there? I don't know where you are located. You don't have to share that if you don't want to, but I'm curious to know what temperature you need for a fan. You know what? I'm gonna bring this back just so I can see things. It doesn't look like ass. Maybe I can redo this bit. I wish I didn't put this all in one layer. Past me, I'm gonna kick your ass. It's not that bad. Oh. Well, depends on who you ask. I don't know, maybe if I have it all the way, I can just erase the much needed parts. And everything else can stay. Some of it can act as, like, shading. Pre-shading to the shading, you know? Ohio! Okay. Oh, Pringles is dead again. Oh god. I've never been to Ohio. I slowed that down because I couldn't actually remember, but I don't think I've ever been to Ohio. Oh god. Alright, everything's fine. Deep breaths. Not much there but bad drivers. I feel like that's everywhere. I feel like we as humans shouldn't actually have access to motor vehicles. We're not equipped. We like to think we're equipped, but I don't think we are. Aw, shit dog. Alright, that's fine, I suppose. You got off at 11 for work and you still have so much of the day left? Isn't that fun though? Like, it's... I remember when I was out there, you know, working and contributing to society, whenever I had days like that, it felt nice. It felt great. I will admit that, like, when you have days like that, you don't know what to do with yourself. At least me. But I'm happy for you. You have the day to chill. Okay, I'm glad I redid the hair. It's it might actually be a little too thin now, but it's okay. It'll come back when I add color and highlights and whatever. It sounds like there's a very large vehicle outside. Like one of those street cleaners, but maybe I'm hallucinating that. Jeebus Cronst Pringles, I swear to god. Nah, he's fine. Everything's fine. What do I do with my hands? That's fair. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. Now, hold on, let me merge this. I'm gonna regret it, won't I? I don't know. Maybe. Possibly. Most definitely. Now, I can do some color. What is that? Oh, that's a sketch. I don't need the sketch anymore. Hey, Krita, can you stop breaking my computer? Thanks. You know, honestly... No, never mind. Never mind. Let me get rid of the jars fully. What's this? What did I get rid of just now? Oh, whoa, that's not what I wanted. This one. Sure. Get rid of it all. It's, scaring me. Same with this. Get rid of it. Okay. I'm a little nervous. Okay, so her color scheme is going to be... She's poison, right? Maybe purple. Black and purple. I was thinking greens. Maybe greens too. Greens, purples, blacks. Black singular, because you don't get blacks plural. Because if you move it to any other lightness or hue, you get a different color and it's no longer black. I'm trying to think of You know what? Let me just do this all in one solid thing. Her skin, I want it to be a little dark. It's probably a very dull color, but that's how I work. I start with something very dull, and then I'm like, that looks dumb. And then I increase the saturation. So, it's absolutely gonna happen here too. Oh, this will work. If she has darker skin, I can highlight it with a shimmer? I don't know. Of purples and greens. So it looks like snake shimmer, you know? Oh, also her tattoo will stand out because I'll have her tattoo be a brighter color. Oh, it's auto-saving. I feel like maybe I should save too. But I'll do that after. You're done. I was trying to say, you can wait. And then it didn't come out like that. Oh, I forgot I have food. I'm like, I'm a little hungry. I'm a little starving forever. Hold on, there's a game on my Steam wish list. It's still $12. It was on sale. But I want it to be on super sale. And then I'll get it. Got a starving artist here? Yep. Starving, withering away, turning to ash, turning to dust as we speak. I was gonna complain about the car outside, but it's okay. Keep my complaints to myself. Oh, the beginning of the song reminds me of LP. So now, let me go find an LP song. Lost on You. Eh. Those are her, or their, most popular songs. However, I'm the type of person who likes the not as popular songs. Oh, we'll play My Body. Play next. Thank you. That's all. I saw LP in concert a couple years ago, and at the time I was a big fan, but not as large as I am now. Does that happen to anyone else? Do you guys go to concerts to people you like, but are not, you know, huge fans, and then after the concert, you hyperfixate on them, and they become a part of you forever? Anyway, that happened with LP. Because I found their music, and fell in love a little bit, and then found out they were on tour. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to your concert, and no one can stop me. And then I did, and it happened. And then I hyperfixated. And now they're a part of my life forever. I used to think that was illegal, by the way. Not like actual law, just moral crime to go to a concert of an artist that you're not a huge fan of. And anytime I heard about other people going to concerts that they don't actually give a shit about the artist, I got upset. I'm like, why are you doing that? But then I grew up, you know, and I matured. I need to gather, I think, okay, I've said this multiple times, and I think I just need to listen to my own words. But I'm going to finish this entire piece, and then look at her, and then gather names, and maybe we can vote on a name for her. You gotta take roots out? Okay, happy burping. My nose is running. I got rid of all of my tissues to clean up, and then I didn't replace my tissue. So now I have nothing. I feel like I have a napkin in this room somewhere. You know what? We'll just deal with it. I suddenly forgot how to draw legs yesterday. I'm working on something off stream, because it's a surprise. But it requires, you know, basic knowledge of anatomy. And it took me, I am not exaggerating, 40 minutes to figure out how a leg is supposed to look. And then I was thinking about this drawing. It took me like 5 seconds to figure out the legs. And I think that's really, really, really frustrating. As an artist, some days it comes so easily to you. And then others, I don't know a damn thing about art, ever. You know? What day is it? It's Wednesday, my dudes. I was thinking about Life is Strange and how I am both wanting to play more and also wanting to speedrun so I can get back to playing horror games. So I got a taste of Outlast And now I want more. Now I will never be satisfied. But I did make a commitment to Life is Strange and to our schedule. So sucks to suck for me, I guess. Okay, I think her skin needs to be a little bit more orange, but I will fix that when I can. When I have all of it done, and then I can lock the layer.
There's a place that you go up to when you're lonely. There's a box inside your room you never showed me. There's a crack beneath the screen. There's a bullet in my teeth.
Actually, no. No, this is a little too slow for me. Thank you.
I stitched my mind back to my body. I'm not sorry.
After this drawing is done, I have another character that I recently came up with. And her name is Aris, I think. Or Aris. Aris. Not Aris. I found out how to pronounce correctly-ish. I forgot, because I never knew it to begin with. But there's a letter, the AE together. And I found out that you pronounce it like you would apple, so ah. Apparently, according to the internet. And the internet sometimes knows things.
I'll be over in the next style. With the
But
glittering smile.
she has a pretty cool design. That will absolutely need some tweaking, because I just have a very basic idea of what I want her to look like. But it's something that I will figure out here, in front of your eyeballs. But I'm very excited to bring her to life because she's been in my brain for a couple weeks, and I have all of her reference. Well, not I have some reference images, not all.
With the glittering smile.
Trying to think of color scheme for her outfit. Originally, I was gonna do just black. So it's supposed to be like leather. And in these reference images, it is just black. And there's some detailing in some places. I just realized I was supposed to do those bracers, and I never did. And it's too late. I think it's okay. It's okay if I don't have them. Anyway. Color scheme. I'm thinking... I was thinking earlier that maybe I could use some yellow in here too. But I'm not sure. Maybe silver would be better. Who knows? Not me. Oh my god. I'm proud of myself for being able to recognize this artist now. Just by... I mean, I feel like he has a very unique music style. I think I've only heard the song once... one other time? Someone is zooming down the street. But it's his voice. I also didn't realize when I was coloring this leg that this actually does need to be colored in. And I didn't need to be so careful with it. Oh! Well, shit dog. I thought I had already gone all the way up to the arm. Everything is fine. That crease in the arm looks weird, but if you don't look at it, it doesn't exist. I also always forget that I am technically allowed to just scribble in big shapes. And then refine afterwards. Big brain. It'll save so much time by doing that.
I read the story of a boy. He ran away and he never called home. Lately I'm told he is happy alone and he makes a good living to digging up bones. I had a dream of me and you. We lived the life of the fanciful few, carving out canyons and painting them blue. I had a dream of me and you. We're gonna walk until our boots wear through. We've miles to go and there's much to do. Every good story begins with an end, so we're gonna walk until we start again.
I'm glad Pringles is alive. I forgot to check on him. And I was fully expecting him to be flat on his face. He's fine. Maybe this one is the one that survives.
We're gonna walk until our boots wear through. We've miles to go and there's much to do. Every good story begins with an end, so we're gonna walk until we start again. Wherever we go, they'll never be able to follow. Wherever we go, wherever we go, they'll never be able to follow. Wherever we go, we're gonna walk until our boots wear through. We've miles to go and there's much to do.
Also, in the silence, a few seconds of silence just now, I was thinking about how I need to finish Lily's shimeji so I can put her in Pringles box. So maybe I'll work on that tomorrow. So it really shouldn't take that long. All I need to do is import all of the modeled assets into Blender, rig the whole thing, put basic shaders, or not shaders, sorry, textures on it, and then render images out, and then code a little bit to make it, you know, how a Pringles would be. And I think I got super sidetracked because of all of the stream things that we were doing. But now that it's kind of quieted down, I can focus back on that. I realized, it's not very fair that I did this, but I got Mal's art out super quickly. Meanwhile, Lily is left in the dust on accident. Promise it's not on purpose.
Don't it make you feel much better? Don't it make you feel brand new? Years of nothing have subsided. We have fixed each other. Giving you up, what are you on about? I'll never give up, believing in us. Giving you up now, why would I do a thing like that? No, I'm not giving you up. No way, I will never stop when it comes to you.
I can't tell if this is all one piece. No, this is a piece that curves like that. Oh, yeah, okay, never mind. Everything's fine.
Category of my prize certificate. German measles, mumps, and whooping cough won't denigrate what we've got. When I'm in my darkest hour,
almost done. At least with just the base color. Okay. I feel like I should go in here and no, because that's a lot of stuff to do. I was gonna say go in and separate by object into different layers. I think at the very least, should do that with the axe. Oh, oops. Forgot to hold down the shift button. Oh, maybe that's not gonna work either. Alright, I'll just be really careful with coloring it. But I want to add maybe that instead. Oh my god. Come on, block that. It's lagging! Don't lag! You ass. Alright, there we go. All I had to do was make it smaller. Oh, you know what would work here? Maybe this magic tool here. There we go. Super simple. I think that's good. Hopefully. I'm gonna go, well, number one, save that color. And I guess I'll start with the hair. I want her to have like a dark brown-ish. What if I make this multiply? Sure, at least for now, and then I'll go back in and color it myself. Alright, I'm now gonna do the details with this brush because I want something softer so I don't it's not a hard line. It blends a little bit better.
And they don't even know. Everyone's and they don't even know. Everyone's and they don't even know. Everyone's and they don't even know. They don't even know. They don't even know.
This one. Well, yeah.
And they don't even know. Everyone's fucked and they don't even know.
Can't wait to be out of here. Because, and maybe it's not a big deal. Maybe it's not a big deal for the car sounds to be on stream. It is what it is. That's life. However, it's distracting enough whenever I hear it. It takes me out of my zone. I think originally I was gonna have that little sliver be skin, but it's fine. It's fine if it's colored in. You won't be able to tell. Yeah, I should have done this on a different layer. It is what it is, I guess. Okay, hair is solidified. It is calcified. I guess I can save that too. I'm not gonna do what I was about to say I was gonna do. What I am going to do is make this a gray-green instead of black, maybe. That could be fun if I paired the green with blacks. I'm into it. Save that color so I don't lose it.
This vicious beast has struck at home. We're on our knees, but we are
Where is
not
this?
alone. Our heroes here. Her sword is stained
This is all
with
supposed to
blood.
be
One beast
colored.
is
That's fine.
dead. But that is not enough. So we can't go back now. Can't go back now. Can't go back now. Can't go back now. The time is now. You swore you'd see this through. It's eye for eye. It must be tooth for
You know what?
tooth. This brutal
Instead of doing that,
must die in agony.
I'm having big brain ideas. I'm just gonna be real reckless with it, at least on the outside of it. It's all colored. And I'll just select the bottom layer and erase what I don't need. I that makes sense. If it doesn't, we'll just have to see when I do it. But since I do want things on different layers and I just don't want to worry about being really careful with it again, this is the best way to do it. My brain is huge. Except for that, I made a mistake. Must be tooth for tooth, this brutal beast must die in agony for her offense, for this catastrophe. So we can't go back now, 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 can't go back now.
Okay, I like it, Picasso.
Oh my god, thanks! I'm allowing myself to break my own laws. But it's all you know? Oh. I don't know why I didn't color this, but that is actually supposed to be colored. Almost. Yeah, I suppose this whole thing can be on one layer. Even though there's gonna be different colors, it's fine. I'm doing all of this for nothing. Because I've had another realization that when I do highlights and shadows, it's all gonna be on the same thing anyway. It doesn't matter if the color is on a different layer. Oh my goodness. Alright, anyway, my big brain idea was to grab this. And then erase here. Oh. Haha. There we go. And here we are. Everything's fine again. Anyway, merge that, because they don't need to be on different layers. Small brain for me. I'm thinking... Let me make this darker. This should be fine. I think that's, it's not true black, you know? But it's... close enough. Okay, that is supposed to be black. Okay. Everything's fine. I'm like, is that supposed to be skin? No, everything's fine. Everything is a-okay. Question is, can you tell? Not really. At least not yet. Well, now I'm having ideas, and my ideas will soar. This entire top bit is dark. Then I can do the velvet design with the dark green.
Achilles, come down, won't you get up off the roof? You're scaring us and all of us. Some of us love you, Achilles. It's not much, but there's proof. You're crazy,
here.
Cosmonaut, remember your virtue. Redemption lies
Oh!
plainly and true.
I will be right back. I'll leave the music on. Yeah. Okay, verb.
Achilles, come down, won't you get up off the roof? The self is not so weightless, no whole and unbroken. Remember the pact of our youth. Where you go, I'm going. So jumping, I'm jumping, since there is no me without you. Soldier on Achilles, Achilles, come down, won't you get up off the roof? Loathe the way they light candles in Rome, but love the sweet air of the votive. Hurt and grieve, but don't suffer alone. Engage with the pain as a motive. Today of all days, see how the most dangerous things to love. How you hear the new rise self-referential, no audience could ever want you. You crave the applause, you hate the attention, and missing your act is a ruse. It is empty killings, so end it all now. It's a pointless resistance for you.
Ce qui déclenche la crise est presque toujours incontrôlable. J'en reparle souvent. Chacun intime, nos maladies incurables. Ces explications sont valables, mais il faudrait savoir si le jour même, un ami désespéré lui a pas parlé sur un ton différent. Celui-là.
Achilles, just put down the bottle. Don't listen to what you've consumed. It's chaos, confusion, and wholly unworthy of feeding, and it's wholly untrue. You may feel no purpose, nor a point for existing. It's all just conjecture and gloom. And there may not be meaning, so find one and seize it. Do not waste yourself on this room. Hear those bells ring deep in the soul, chiming away for a moment. Feel your breath course frankly below, and see life as a worthy opponent. Today of old is see how the most dangerous thing is to love. How you will heal and you rise above.
I'm back. I'm disappointed none of you raved while I was gone. How dare you? I'm just kidding. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Ce divorce entre l'homme de sa vie.
You want the acclaim, the mother of mothers, the killing and the fame, with a taste of another sin, be killing, just jump, you dense motherfucker, you want me more than a right, so much more than a right, you want my opinion, but I piss me
Okay.
you ask for my
So this reference image has all of these little bits lighter in color than the rest of it, so it all stands out. It's fine. I want this. Oh, I forgot I was on a lighter color. I want this bag black as well. I think the belt too, instead of having it green. Maybe the loop can be green. The belt itself, though, shall not.
Et sais-tu, ce serait trop beau. Mais il faut faire la part de ceux qui, sans conclure, interrogent toujours si, j'ai redit ça à peine, il s'agit de la majorité. Je vois également que ceux qui répondent non agissent comme si...
Thank you for the welcome back.
De fait,
throw yourself into the unknown with pace and a fury defying. Clothe yourself in beauty untold and see life as a means to a triumph. Today of all
Okay.
see how the most
Maybe
things to love.
make this center. Oh god. Center bit. Oh my god. Oh gosh. Oh, move. There we go. The God damn it. Center bit. Dark. There we go.
Was more courageous to overcome.
It may look very same right now, but I think with highlights it'll look a little bit better. But this bit is very, very light. You know what? I think it's okay. Go big or go home, I guess.
reminded she should smile. And veil is just a clever word for mask.
Yeah, that should be okay, especially if it's frequent enough. It'll help brighten the entire thing up.
Remembers how to hide. Sing down, down, sing down, down. Sing down, down, sing down, down, sing down, down. Ophelia's forgotten how to love.
I think this song is too slow for my liking.
Ophelia's reminded not to scream.
Why not skip it? Bye.
We've done it, Emperor, we conquered the world, so let's drink and eat grapes, General. We've got nothing left to invade. There's nothing left to invade, he says, shaking no cowardly civilian, so desperate for my saving though.
Alright, it should be okay. If it bothers me again, I might just start a new song radio.
Rocket Caesar, only some slaves instead. General, should we put them to work, or should we pile up the dead? We'll make a tower you can stand on their heads. Tell folk we're under invasion, that should finally fucking motivate them. It took some time, but seems we got to the moon. This tower sure is tall, so from this height your empires never look so small. You will die with no one left to kill in the sky, and then you'll fall much too high to see your slaves how they look you dead in the eye. From here you cannot see your statues and effigies, all the blood and the dust spread thin. It seems entirely untouched.
You know what? Instead of struggling to see where I need to stop, I'll just do that, and then I'll recolor with the other one.
Pass it on to your children, the incompetent shits. Fingers crossed this little empire will always exist. You look indifferent, sir, too tired to speak. Sir, from this height your great achievements have never looked so fucking way. You will die with no one left to kill in the sky, and then you'll fall much too high to see your slaves how they look you dead in the eye. They look you dead in the eye. Dead in the eye. Dead in the eye. They look you dead in the eye. You will die with no one left to kill in the sky, and then you'll fall much too high to see your slaves how they look you dead in the eye. Back home your slaves are looking
Okay, it's not horrible.
you can't see them this high.
You know what? This needs also to be lighter.
Walking down the same old road where all these stories are getting old, and I've been trying to cleanse my soul.
While I'm at it, I think I'm just gonna get in the color of that ring.
Thing you gotta do.
I don't really know what color I'm doing. What is this? Maybe a fold. I don't know.
We're marching on it. Oh yeah, no. Singing along to my favorite.
I think yellow would be nice. Like orange, orangey gold thing.
But nah, darling, no. I don't care, just want some
Yeah, I like that.
What's the rush, darling, take your time. Oh, now I'll be yours and you'll be mine. Oh, and I don't know if you know, but girl, you're one of a kind. Oh, my darling, no, a woman like you these days is hard to find. And we'll be standing on the rooftops, yeah, watching as the sun drops. Every word I say to you is true.
I think there's like a cat hair on my shirt or something, because I keep feeling something on my arm. It's freaking me out. Ooh, I like that. I like that, stripe.
Walking down the same old road, where all these stories
Should be good. At least here.
I can't recall the last time that we talked about anything but looking out for cops. We got cigarette burns in the same side of our hands. We ain't friends, we're just morons. We broke skin in the same spot. But I've never seen you take a turn that
I guess I can just go ahead and color these as well.
still care if I die.
Get it over and done with.
Read the thought that you worked overtime to start. You said fuck off, and I said nothing for a while. You know I think about you all the time. And my deep misunderstanding of your life, and how bad it must have been for you back then. And how hard it was to keep it all inside. I hope you settle down, I hope you marry rich. I hope you're scared of all the ordinary shit.
I think I'm gonna also put this here.
And not your soul, and what he might do it.
So it's like aligning in detail. Looks nice.
Across the great divide.
This also needs to have a stripe. Oh, I went too far, but you know, from far away it looks nice, I think. At least for now. Currently. Alright. It's been decided. These things Instead of green, I'm going to be gold. I don't know if I need to add this as gold. Actually, yes I do. It looks nice. And then also, what color are these? They're all black. Okay, I can first color them with a dark color. And then go back in with the studs to be gold.
Sleep about what's next, or about your soul, and what he might do with it. The last man standing in a sinister charade, beneath the crumbling arches of our counterfeit arcade.
Oh, I haven't done the boots yet, but I feel like these should also be black. And the clasps can be gold. I don't know the laces, but figure it out.
Of us. We cut her throat while she was waiting for the pains to dry, but that's just the weight of the world. We do what we must to get by. That's just the weight of the world. The weak and the weary will never survive. That's just the weight of the world. We do what we must to stay alive. That's just the weight of
Here we go, one boot. Hi, Sassy! Oh, thank you so much! You tried digital drawing for a bit and it did not look like this. Well, listen, it takes a lot of practice. practice, and dedication, and I was not good when I first started. It was a huge learning curve for me. I think I've been doing digital art for nearly 10 years now. I think I started in 2018, technically, because that's when I first got my iPad. Oh, no, before that, because I had a hand-me-down iPad before, and I was drawing on that too, but with my finger and not a pencil. But it's going, and also thank you so much for the compliments. It makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. It is going. I'm, for some reason, a little bit tired. It might be because I'm snacking on a muffin, and I've had a few sips of coffee. Coffee doesn't wake me up, it puts me to sleep, so. But it tastes good, so I'm not gonna stop. But it's chill. It's a chill Wednesday so far. And I hope you're doing well. Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking about it, and I'm like, what year are we in? We're almost at 10 years. Makes a lot of sense. You know, art is a skill that needs to be learned and practiced. That's, you know what? That's fair. I think that's one of the biggest pushes for me. Even like as a kid. And I would look at other people's arts. I'm like, wow, I want to be a good artist. And I took that and I'm like, apply it to my life. This is my own character, yeah. A couple weeks ago I did a birthday subathon, and one of the birthday redeem things or prizes was to create a D&D character together. And so, let me bring it all. We did some dice rolls. Here, oh, that's not the layer I wanted. The one above. Here's all my ideas. So I wrote out all of the different possibilities, and then I rolled dice for each one. And we got to this character. And I've been working on it for quite a while now. I think this is like the 4th or 5th stream of working on it, and I'm only just now getting to color it. So, thank you! I'm so excited. And number 1, to be bringing her to life like this, and number 2, to one day play with her in a campaign. Because the whole reason why I wanted to create her was so I could play with her at some point. Because I miss D&D. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. But currently I don't have any campaign that I am a part of. So she's just gonna be in my archives for however long. But it's alright. I am patient, and this is quenching my thirst for the D&D fixation. Not really a fixation. Yes, it is. It is. It absolutely is. Now, I've been just craving a fantasy adventure lately, which is probably why I got back into reading so much, because I've been reading a lot of adventure stuff. Specifically taking place in the arcane world, but fine. Do I take commissions? Yes, I do! Oh my god, you would kill to have my art? Oh my god. I would love to. Yeah, I don't know if you have my Discord. But if you were to message me on Discord, or I have my email in my is it called a bio? I don't know. The information this place. My commissions are open, and we can talk more about it whenever you want. I don't think I've ever had to close commissions so far. Luckily. Go send me a friend request. Yay! I look forward to it. My joints lately have been driving me a little bit nuts. I was luckily able to pop both of my shoulders this morning. That's nice. Especially this one, because this one's been stuck for like a week and a half. It is not nice. It is what it is. All of you who are missing D&D should come together for a campaign. Can we please? We just need to find a DM. You know what? I think we could do it. I'm assuming since you said that you are also missing D&D, you wanna... Are we gonna do this? Are we gonna hunt people down and make a campaign together? I think it's really impressive when people who, specifically D&D campaigns who happen strictly over the internet, like through Discord calls and whatnot, is very impressive, especially if people are meeting on a schedule because of time zones and whatnot. Time zones suck. Time zones can kiss my ass. I've been craving to play with equally nerdy people. Oh my god, please. Yes! You were in a few campaigns last year that you found on Reddit, but usually the players are a bit more casual and not as involved. That's fair. I want to go... you know, my motto for life is go big or go home. You know? It's not at all. What am I trying to say? I have no idea. Anyway, when I play D&D, I go all for it. Like, there's no point in playing if you're gonna half-ass shit, right? And I have been in a few campaigns before. I think 2. The first one I was a part of, horrible experience, 0 out of 10, never want to experience that again. The second one was okay, and then it kind of just fizzled out, and we never played again together. Thy nerd has been summoned. Welcome. Welcome, fellow nerd. Whoa! You know what? Yeah, this is fine. I've never heard this version of this song before. But it's nice. I like the faster pace. Boo to awful experiences. Yeah. But, you know, it is what it is. We live and learn, you know? And to be honest, if it wasn't for that campaign, I would not have made the friends and grown closer to people. So though I wouldn't want to experience such a thing again, I don't regret it. We tried D&D once, but you only got a session once, like every 3 weeks, and they had to fully cancel it after the third. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I feel like if a campaign is going to exist, it needs to be on a regular basis, more than once every 3 weeks, because I mean, especially for me, my memory sucks ass. And I won't remember shit. Unless the DM is really, really good at their job and is taking notes and is able to recount every single tiny little detail that happened in the previous thing. I suck at taking notes during a session. You fully lean into your character. If you play someone who's reckless and makes dumb decisions, you will do that even if you, Sassy, knows that decision is objectively wrong / not going to end well. You gotta play your character to the truest self, and that's the best part of creating said character and being in a fantasy world where you can do anything. Like her, she's a piece of shit. Like, fully. She's evil as fuck. And I can't wait to play that. If we were to do D&D at least once a week, you'd be game to join the session. Bet. I do suck at reaching out to people though, so I don't know who I could reach out to play or DM. I know a few, but most of the people I do know are very busy. Oh, heartburn. Love to see it. We would need a really good DM. Yeah, agreed. I'm so glad, Rexy. I said it with my full chest, too. I fully believe. For players who have a few ideas, scheduling is an issue. Scheduling and time zones are so hard to work around. This is a lot more gold than I was originally thinking, and she's kind of reminding me of Marvel Loki. Which is not a bad thing. I fucking love Marvel Loki. I love Norse Loki more, but I also love Marvel Loki. So you were a vampire knight when you played D&D for a few days. You had to feed off the enemies to be able to survive. That reminds me, in Baldur's Gate, we finally have Astarion admitting to being a vampire, and I can finally have him bite people. And yesterday, when Zoda and I were playing, I had him bite a goblin, and the goblin died. It was really nice. Well, no, that's not true. The goblin didn't die immediately. The goblin took a shit ton of health, and then, or damage to his health. And then Astarion stabbed him, and then he died. But I would like to headcanon that Astarion bit him, and then he just fucking fell over and died. That's better. It was hot? Yeah, agreed. You have one IRL campaign going on, but you haven't played together since September? Oh my goodness. You're playing an Echo Knight. I don't know what that is. That sounds badass, though. I'm gonna add... here. Not that I think it will matter, because I'm pretty sure it gets covered up, but who cares? Not me. Astarion gave the goblin rabies, and it flat out died to that. I'll take that. I love vampires. I've always... oh my god, I just realized I don't have any vampire original characters. I need to change that. That needs to be fixed. Oh, I got distracted. Like, hardcore. Okay, hold on. I was meant to put the studs in first. Fine, though. Oh, that looks so nice. I love large contrasts like this. It's a fighter subclass who can call an echo, like an ethereal person. Ethereal. I wish I could speak. That can attack for them. Oh, hell yeah. I love being strategic. It's one of my favorite things about RPG games, like of all kinds. Did I say RPG games? Role-playing games. So when I have opportunity, like her, she has, it's gone. She has this little guy, and then he's a sprite apparently. And I've never played with a character who has like a little sidekick like that. Like in the campaign that I was playing with Demather, she had 5 rats, I think. And every so often those rats would like come out and speak to her. But I can't remember if they ever truly helped her with anything, which is wasted potential. Who's the mustache man in the corner of the screen? I feel like you've seen him before? Up there? I actually don't know. I don't know who that is. If you're asking genuinely, and I don't know if you are, but just in case anybody doesn't know, that's Pedro Pascal. He is our stream protector, and I need to update those photos. Well, do I? Maybe. I feel like I should. Speaking of vampires, James Marsters posted a new video of himself as Spike. So if we heard a scream, that was you. I did hear a scream earlier. You wish you could write? You don't know what word you were trying to say? Oh, you're fine. You know what? High five to both of us for not being able to articulate in written form or spoken form. Because you are not alone. I was trying to write something last night and I was just staring at my phone, cross-eyed, because I couldn't figure out what I was trying to say. You're being serious! You live under a rock? That's okay. Is Pedro Pascal, he's an actor. And that's basically it. I'm not as big of a fan as I used to be, but I still respect him. And so I decided, since there was a vacancy in that space on the stream, that he was allowed to live there. I'm manifesting. No, I'm not. Like, not really. Universe, please don't. But I'm manifesting one day Pedro just, you know, browsing Twitch, and he comes across my stream and he's like, hey, that's my face. And if and when that day comes, I will short circuit and that'll be the end of it, and I'll never stream again. I'm just kidding. I'm joking. I'm just joking. We're all guilty of something. Is Pedro Pascal my guilty pleasure? It doesn't make me feel guilty. I genuinely, do admire him, for the most part. And he has a nice mustache, you know? Although I've seen clips and photos of him recently, and he apparently shaved it. He's baby-faced, which... Is he? Wait, did I make that up? I've been sent some TikToks. Where's my thing? There we go. Mute the phone! Mute the phone, okay. My phone is, lagging. Quite literally why? Okay, so it wasn't most recently, but I do know in not so far away ago, he did shave his mustache, and apparently everybody lost their fucking minds about it. It was just facial hair. It's fine. Grow back. When a stash is iconic, don't shave. Especially if you're famous. Because then everyone's gonna get on your ass for it. But, you know. I don't know, maybe he learned his lesson. Maybe he didn't. Maybe he learned what happens when he does such a thing, and he's just gonna keep doing it. I like his face. His face is nice, even without the mustache.
Abandoning all your stupid dreams about the girl I could have been, my dear. 'Cause in the night I
You can admit stashes and beards do get itchy. Yeah, I do understand that too. My partner has a 10 out of 10 beard. He's constantly threatening to shave it. I'm like, you know what? When all is said and done, it is your body. Do what you want. But also, you're iconic with it. Don't do it. But he always tells me I'm allowed to shave my head. And do whatever I want with my hair. Which I think is very dangerous, considering I do want long hair. And then I get tired of trying to grow it out, and then I cut it short again. But every time that I have told him I want to shave my head, he's like, do it. I don't care. It's your body, do it. And that's not the type of response I'm looking for. I'm looking for support of don't you fucking dare type of thing, you know? I can barely see these lines, but I can see them just enough. Ads! It's alright. Apologies. Ad break is finishing now. Welcome back. I've learned to still keep talking during ads, because if I don't, it'll be a minute and a half. Is it a minute and a half? Yeah. Of silence. What kind of ad did you get, out of curiosity? For some reason, and you know, universe, this is not a invitation to suddenly start giving me them, but for some reason I have never experienced an ad on Twitch. Ever. And I never did anything to ensure that I would never see ads. I don't have Turbo. Turbo gets rid of ads, right? And I am not really subscribed to any of the channels that I visit frequently. Mostly just because of money reasons. But even so, the ads have never existed for me. Twitch knows how much you hate AI and decided they need to advertise all these AI ads to you. Wow. Lovely. You need to lurk for work. I hope you have a great work day. Thank you so much for coming to hang out and for talking D&D with me. And I will be looking out for that friend request. Later, skater. I fucking hate AI. Like, I think it could be used as a really nice tool to aid someone in a process. However, generative AI is a hard no for me. That includes music. It includes slop that people call art. It includes having a robot write books for you and then claiming them as your own. which I came across the other day. Oh fuck, I got up and I forgot to get a tissue like I told myself to. It's fine. I've been reading Arcane fics lately, and I came across an author who very obviously, it had that classic AI feel to it. So they used AI to write their fan fiction. And it was just ass. And like at first I couldn't really tell, but it was just off in a way. And so I kept reading for a couple chapters trying to see if it really actually was AI. And then it just got worse and worse and worse, and it wasn't making sense. I'm like, wow, you're either really bad at writing, or you used a robot to write your fanfiction. Probably why I don't get ads, probably live in a place where they're illegal. Well, I live on the West Coast in the US. So it's definitely not illegal. We need to pop the AI bubble soon. Yeah, please. Please. All the AI data centers are spurring global warming even faster. Yup. And toxifying, putting toxins into people's waters, and setting the earth on fire. And it's sad that the people running these data centers don't give a shit about anything but money.
Is that a man riding
and I feel... Thank you. Oh my god. Hi, Exile. How did I know it was you? Also, for the hydrate, I have coffee. Oh, thank you. Thanks for that.
Hello?
Me too. The bone.
Oh, no worries. When it comes to AI, I will happily talk shit about it. I will get so intense about it. I need to get up real quick to go get a tissue because my nose keeps running and I don't want to be snotting on stream. So, I'll be like 30 seconds.
In your bed or in your shower, pick me like a flower and watch me waste away. I could stare at you for hours. Wait until the molten grave. And if you knew how much I loved you, would it all excite you?
You guys time me? Was I 30 seconds or less?
But here we are in my apartment, laughing at a joke
Alright.
that wasn't funny.
I don't mind getting, quote-unquote political on stream, as long as, you know, those who support Trump know that they are very much not welcome here, and they will get bullied here. And it's not even just him. It's, there's a lot of corrupt politicians, in charge of, you know, the entire world, actually. It's not even just the US. Oh, that looks so nice. It looks so golden.
Watch the whole world cut to black. Why do you
Something I've never really understood when it comes to streamers is how are people able to just cultivate a safe space for people who are actively trying to harm others? Oh, Roxy, you are the top clipper as of this minute. I don't know which clip that is, but it has 14 views. Congratulations. Also using old US laws to seize land from people who don't want to sell. I saw that! I saw that, and it's fucked. This world sucks. Like, I try to make the most of my life. And I try my best. I think it's not even just me. It's anyone out there living their lives. I think it's really hard to live life and try to be happy with all of the bullshit happening in this world. And it's every day is a new thing. It's a clip where I accidentally opened the locker. That was pretty funny. Also, thank you, Rexy, and to everyone else who have been clipping my streams. I very much appreciate it. It's a good question. You've got a friend whose community is wholesome, and there are some people who don't like each other, but you all get along for the sake of peace there. She cultivated one of the safest places you know on Twitch. That's good. That's very good. I strive for that here as well. I want people to feel accepted and, you know, safe. And have a place to vibe. But that does not include the people who are actively, supporting and voting and reiterating views that harm others. That is where I draw the line. And I get real aggressive with it too. Like, I have family members who are on the fence or just straight up don't care. And even that, I get so pissed off. Your view, fuck Trump, fuck ICE, fuck AI, preach. Yes. You miss clipping horror stream moments, so that 12 hours was like a candy store? Well, we're gonna have more too. I feel like we're maybe halfway through Life is Strange. Oh goodness. So as soon as we're done with that, I'll start on Outlast 2. And that one, I think I've said it, but that one freaked me out a little bit more than the first one. So, looking forward to that. I mean, like, freaking me out just by watching someone else play it. So playing it myself is gonna be real fun. This needs to be gold. And after that, I have a few other horror games ready to go as well. So I'm excited. Your family started using ChatGPT? Oh goodness. Oh goodness. I don't understand the appeal for it. Especially with the stories that have been coming out lately of... did you guys hear? I mentioned this to my my meeting people a couple weeks ago. I think it was like 2 weeks ago that I saw it. But did you guys hear about the guy who used ChatGPT to understand how to dispose of a dead body? And he followed... Oh, that's not the color. He followed what ChatGPT said, and the cops found out what he did and where it happened because he left the fucking trace on ChatGPT. Like a fucking idiot. Yeah, the guy killed someone and disposed of the body in a dumpster and then got caught because it was recorded in the ChatGPT cloud. She decided it was better than Googling. The Google will have misinformation. I recognize that. However, you know, libraries exist. And ChatGPT has been proven to say incorrect things multiple times. Just, it's unfortunate that people are turning to stuff like that. And I wouldn't have an issue if AI was factual 100% of the time. Because in that way, it can be helpful, and you can learn about new things through that. However, when it's spreading misinformation and encouraging you to dispose of somebody's body and, you know, all those things, maybe it's not a good idea. Clearly he's never watched any good serial killer documentary or episode of Unsolved Mysteries. Clearly. Because someone who would be, you know, a professional serial killer wouldn't be that fucking stupid. There's a woman currently on trial for 2 murders and a 3rd attempted, and the majority of the evidence is her chat log with ChatGPT on how to poison people. Why do you need... Okay. See, these people shouldn't be living. Because, fine, if you're gonna be evil and you want to kill people with poison, fine, whatever. I'm not encouraging it. But if you're gonna be that type of person, use your fucking brain. You know, it's not hard. You had to listen to your father talking about ChatGPT like a person while he was cooking and trying to crack jokes with it. That's just sad. That's very lonely. Hello? Oh, well, that would make sense. I can color these. It won't be as bright because they're colored in, but it's okay. I can see a slight difference. Don't quote that, Exile. I mean, okay, so there's always going to be people like that in the world. I understand that. There shouldn't be. I've never understood why people need to go out of their way to hurt somebody else, especially if they don't deserve it. If you want to be a vigilante and take down all the corrupt people in this world and everyone who intentionally causes harm to people who don't deserve it, go for it. I'm all for it. But people who are just trying to live their lives and vibe, you know? Too many people nowadays don't have a brain, can't think for themselves, and have to rely on AI or political figures for their information and views. And that's really depressing, I think. And I know it's not gonna get better anytime soon, but hopefully in the future it gets a little bit better and people start to realize humans— Hello! Hi, Saber! I almost called you Darkly. That was gonna be a crime. Here, I'll move here for a moment. Hello, Raiders. Welcome in. We're talking about corrupt politicians and murderers and AI. So if you want to join in on the conversation, feel free. We're talking shit about a lot of shit right now. It's really fun. I'm enjoying it. Anyway, welcome in. Happy time zone. If you don't know who I am, I'm AJ/Rose. I'm an artist and gamer. Today we are doing art. I created, with the help of chat a couple weeks ago, a D&D character, and I think this is like the 5th or 6th stream that we've been working on it, and I'm only just now getting to color it. And it's taking a while. We've already been here for 2 hours and 15 minutes-ish. Well, it says 2 hours and 19 minutes on the stream time, but it's different from my recording time. Anyway, if you need to raid and run, please go do so. If you're tired of looking at a screen, go rest your eyes. If you don't want to be here, that's fine. I can't force you. But I would love to have you all here if you want to come and hang out. What were you doing? Let me give you a shout out because that's the proper thing. There we go. I know how to spell your name. Sniper Elite 3. Oh, hell yeah. You'll be lurking? Okay. Well, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you for the raid, and for the lurk, and for all the things. For everyone coming in, I can show you what we have so far. It's a very slow-going process. I think this whole drawing has been a very slow-going process, just because, it's like I'm making love to the art. But this is my main character. She doesn't have a name yet. Her color scheme reminds me of Marvel Loki, which I'm not complaining about. But if I get rid of this color, we can bring back the rest of the... Oh god, I need to get rid of that layer because I don't like it. I don't want it here. can bring all of this back. Am I missing anything? I think it's good. Oh, that's a sketch. Okay, here we go. So this is the full thing. And we've only gotten started on the color on the main character. We also have, to give you an idea, this is her chaos chart. I need to go back later on and organize things. But she's a Yuan-Ti. She is pure blood. She's a Paladon. She's a Paladon. Oath of Conquest. And she's chaotic evil, so she will do whatever it takes to get what she wants. And I'm all for that. For some reason, her god is Tyr. And it made me feel like maybe she's trying to turn her life around and become a better person. But honestly, I don't see that happening. Or maybe, okay, here are thoughts. My thoughts are brewing. Instead of trying to turn her life around to be good, maybe she was good and followed Tyr. And then abandoned all of that and said, fuck you, I'm gonna poison everyone. She does have proficiency in medicine, and you'll see jars of poisonous flowers and plants that I drew for her. No clip command. I'm sorry. It's been on my list for so fucking long, and I keep forgetting to do it. If I remember to do it today, pray for me. She's a tiny mechanical crab that only moves when nobody's looking at it. She has a sidekick Sprite. She's afraid of mirrors, probably because she doesn't like who she sees when she looks in the mirror. She is a crafter as a hobby, and so she does woodworking. She's very greedy. She's adventuring for duty, and I don't really know what her duty is. I tried to establish that when we were first creating the character with all of these words, and then I kind of just lost it. I lost the plot. She has a split tongue. She has vitiligo, which I will be adding after all of the color is in and after the shadow and highlights are in. She also has a very intricate tattoo on her arm. And now we can look at the drawing. That's her tattoo. Very nice. It's actually based off of a real tattoo. I know I'm missing stuff in chat. Give me a second. Hold on. Before I really get into it. Dark green and gold are always regal color. I agree. I think that's why I went for it, because she's very poised. She's like big, strong, buff lady who will chop your head off, no hesitation. But she holds herself in a very... what's the word? I don't know. You get it, though. You get the vibes. Paladon. When the mafia boss gets isekai'd and becomes a paladin. You know what? I see it. Medicine is just poison applied in very specific ways. I agree. I see it. I see the vision. Anyway, this is the sprite. It also doesn't have a name yet. So I'm thinking once everything is shaded and colored and done, then I will figure out names for both of them. But here are her jars of plants. We have belladonna. We have, why am I blanking on the name? Oleander. We have snow peas. What are they called? Not snow peas. Are they? Rosary pea. Not snow peas. What is this one? I went with the scientific names just because it felt better to do that. Which one is this? That might be Jimson weed. I can't see the name. Maybe that's Angel's... No, it's Angel's Trumpet. Okay, there we go. And then this one is... that. What is that? That's Jimson weed. It'll be hard to remember that, especially with the bottles that don't have labels. Anyway, so there's that. We have her mirror over here. It's very intricate, even though it probably doesn't really need to be. But it's old and cracked and really unused because she doesn't like looking at herself. We have a giant snake, just because, you know, she's a Yuan-Ti, so snake hybrid. And I feel like maybe the snake viper inside her has taken over fully. And so it's constantly like a devil on her shoulder, but it's a snake on her shoulder. Here's her split tongue. She has, I forgot what, I think these are snake bites. And is that, hold on, I don't want to misspeak, but I think I know the name of the one in the middle. Ah! I know my piercings! It's a Medusa piercing. So we have a combination, it's a triangle of Medusa piercing and snake bites. This is her mechanical crab and her woodworking utensils. She doesn't do it just for fun, she does it for also, what is it? Functionality. Snake tongue. Snake split tongue. It made the most sense to me. That she would have a split tongue. So I'm glad that we rolled it as well. Even if we didn't roll on the split tongue, I probably would have added it anyway. And she is technically a great axe, I think. She's a great axe wielder. She's a big, strong lady, and I want her to crush me in her biceps. Oh, I'm back. Anyway, that's it. Welcome, Raiders, and if you guys are still here, I hope you enjoyed our tour of her. For color scheme wise, I think I'm gonna put some purple in her hair, and her clothes are just gonna be the green and gold. I really like this. I think it looks really nice with her color tone, her skin tone. Skin color? I don't know. You need that spoon? Me too. I've always wanted to do woodworking, and I did get into it a little bit, but I unfortunately got the wrong type of wood needed for it, and my tools weren't strong enough to cut through it very well, so I didn't get very far with my woodworking. But it is what it is. I guess I don't really need this more. We'll look at the plants. How about that? Oh, right. I wanted a little bit gold here as well. I had another thing to say. It's gone. Whatever. I'm choosing to believe Chaos. Chaos, you go by Chaos, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. But I'm choosing to believe those Furbies are eating the spoon that Rexy mentioned. Oh no! I made a mistake. Everything's fine. Happens to the best of us. Chaos, people who knew you in the past sometimes call you VTuber or Sin. Okay. Is there one that you prefer? Because I will do my best to remember and call you by what you would like to be called. Doesn't matter to you? Okay. I'll go with Chaos then. I like the song. Oh, it's Schaefer James, that's why. I'm really starting to truly learn that there is not a single Schaefer James a song that I don't like. And it's funny, because I didn't even know he existed until a couple months ago. And YouTube Music has just been giving me a bunch of his music. Or I think it technically started on Spotify, and so I followed him, or I subscribed to him on YouTube, and YouTube Music is like, hey, you like Schaefer James? Well, I'll give you all the Schaefer James then. And you will never hear me complaining. I need to add a highlight here. It's not really highlight, it's a gold thing. That's fine. Okay, her clothing, I think, is good. Unless we do gold here. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Thank you all for hanging out with me, by the way. I greatly appreciate it. Oh, I went too much. That's alright. I'll fix it. Is it this one? Yeah. Oh, I know why. Maybe it'll be okay. I technically did not go too much, because there's 2 lines that I could have gone with, because I didn't clean up my sketch like I was originally going to. It is what it is. You like chilling with chill people? Aww. Well, I think you're pretty chill too. Maybe I should do her eyes. I think I was gonna do yellow eyes. Maybe with some green flecks. Or blue. That's not, what is it called? I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I need pink. Give me pink. Give me a flesh pink. There we go. Well, that's a little much. It's a little much. I think it's the sketch that's kind of fucking with it. Too bright. I think it might be a little too bright. Oh goodness. Okay, that should work. But once I turn the sketch color back to normal, it's currently on multiply, so it's kind of fucking with everything. Once it's back to normal, it should be okay. Oh, I didn't see I had pink. I mean, it's a different kind of pink. It's very close, but alright. Teeth. That's very pink. I don't want it pink. Alright. No! I think it's pink because of the color. So I used purple for, lines. That's making sense. I'll fix it though. Everything will be fine. The wifey's summoning you, you'll be lurking. I appreciate lurkers though, so no worries. I don't know how much of this I need to actually color and what needs to not be colored, so I'll just do the entire thing and then regret all decisions. It is very bright, though. It might just be because all of the other colors are dull right now. So... let me save that. Let me get... maybe this? A little darker. I think women with dark lip color... I guess it depends on your skin tone. But if you can pull off a dark lip color, please, you know, I'm on my knees, begging. For what? I don't know. Whatever they want to give me, I'll take. Agree. Also, hi! Dark red. Yes. I love dark reds and dark purples. I've seen, like, burnt oranges on women with darker skin. Yes! Yes, please! I don't like that red. Hold on, I don't think it looks very good with her skin tone. This might be a little too dark. I'm not gonna do it nicely. That's too dark. I also really love brown lipstick. I wish I could wear lipstick. The only thing that I'm actually okay with having on my lips in terms of, and it's not even makeup. I guess in terms of makeup, I only like eyeliner and mascara. Anything that I have to put on the rest of my face skin drives me fucking nuts. But the only thing I can put on my lips, I fucking hate lip gloss, I hate lipstick. I only like chapstick. I guess there's a, like, tinted chapstick that I could get. But I've only ever used Carmex. Which is fine, I guess. Lurking and drive safe. Thank you for lurking. How's this? I think it's a little better. Her face is just too flat right now because it doesn't have any highlights and shadows going on. But it comes with the territory. I'm gonna give her golden piercings on her face. I don't think I need to color in her eyebrows. I think if I do, it'll be too dark. Yeah, I'll leave it. Leave it just as the lines of the sketch. I mean, her hair needs to be tweaked to add color in it. Should I go with purple? I honestly don't know. Maybe her eyes should be purple. I'm gonna try that. I don't know if it'll look good. This can be copper, I guess. It's like a copper color, right? Maybe. Maybe as a base color. The one in the reference is darker, but I can bring in the dark once I get to shading. I might also add some color into the hilt. That's what it's called, right? Do I know my parts of a weapon? Hopefully. But like all of the crisscross areas, I feel like it would be fun if I had like this, oh, what is it called? Iridescent type of thing. So like it's mainly copper, but if you look at it a certain way, it will reveal some color as well. But now that I say that out loud and think about it, that's what I'm planning to do with her skin. So maybe that'll be too much on the weapon. You know what? This can all just... all of it. There we go. It's very orange. It's not copper at all. It's fine. Okay, hair. I need to add... Oh, I wanted to see what purple eyes would look like. That's not the purple I want. Maybe something bright like this. I mean, from far away you can't really see. But I think the yellow eyes are too... blends in too much. Thank you for the hydrate. I have coffee. Okay, so maybe that's just a dark purple. Maybe her eyes should be brighter. It will definitely glow like that. If I do purple and then maybe add flex, of whites and yellows, maybe. And then I can add this color. Let me save this. Here, actually move this over a little bit. And then... I don't know if this is the right one. Maybe. Who knows? If I do, like, highlights in her hair, it's kind of the vibe I was going for. And I can blend it in certain areas so it's not so overpowering everything.
I want a wager with now and later, but on occasion they endanger who I used to be. My inner villain is more than willing to single-handedly dismantle all the magic in me.
I think that was too much. Oh my god, I haven't saved this entire time. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna save. I think it looks nice, even with the green. And it again the green is kind of hard to see just as is, and I'm excited to put some highlights and shadows in there.
Maybe my life could be happy and holy and lonely and chaos and comedy. Maybe I'm better than this. Maybe you're right about me. Maybe I'm finally losing my mind in the way that I ought to be. Maybe I'm finally losing my mind in the way that I ought to be. Maybe my life could be happy and holy and lonely and chaos and comedy. Maybe I'm better than this. Maybe you're right about me. Maybe I'm finally losing my mind in the way that I ought to be. In the way that I ought to be.
I'm gonna prioritize, I guess these are the wings of the braid. I don't know. Then I'll go back in the actual braid and also highlight where I think needs to be. Okay.
Bag of bones, than stone. But too far gone, I was alone, duller than stone. I tried, but darling, I'm tired.
That looks nice.
Cover my eyes, darling, I tried.
It does look kind of pink because it's such a light purple, but I don't mind that. I have to sneeze. I don't want to. Does anyone else hate sneezing? I hate it because it hurts my body and it sends spikes of pain to my head, which is probably not normal. But it also, most of the time, triggers my allergies, and then once I start sneezing, I don't stop. Okay, the hair is done. I guess now I can start on shading. Wow. Terrifying. Oh, we're coming up on 3 hours too. Today is Wednesday. I have a meeting. I need to prepare for said meeting. I think I'm gonna stop at 3. So another 40 minutes? Because it's 2:18 now, so 2:20-ish. That's fine, because then that'll give me some time to put in shadows and highlights. That is already saved. I wonder if I can use this. Oh, actually, that might look really nice. Let me do that normally. I've been really into the shading style of doing it all solid first, and then creating a duplicate thing. Like I can demonstrate real quick. So I get this in. Bring that all together. So if I were to do that... Oh wait, hold on. A little too much, never mind. You know what? Instead of demonstrating right now, do the rest of this. I get so impatient with myself. Things that I am voluntarily doing. I want to go faster. All of this, I just realized I don't need to be cautious when it comes to that leg bit. This all needs to be in shadow. I'm actually not gonna worry about going out of the lines because it's gonna get erased anyway. Anyway, just to give myself an idea, I like to blend this to give it a little bit of texture. I did this on the emote that I did a little bit ago. So it's like soft and textured and nice. Once that's all blended, probably just gonna delete this because I'm not ready to blend. But I like to do it to see how it would look. So, yes, I am demonstrating, however, I am also doing it for my own benefit. I don't know if this is the right color for such a thing. A little too dark, I think. What does multiply do? Gross. Maybe I can do it like that? And then maybe on another layer I can take it down. Maybe. Oh, I did done fuck up. That can stay, this one can go. I mean, I can also just change the color of this. Normal. I'm gonna lock that. I usually go with like a blue or purple. Like that. Yeah, I like that a little bit better. You are home! Amazing. Amazing. I always panic when I look away from chat for a while and then I see, oh, there is a new message there. But it's okay, it was only a minute ago. It's fine. I was reading The Death Knight's Long Haft Axe, and I read it as Long Shaft. Typically, I would say ew meetings too, by the way. But I actually really like the meetings that I have. Because I'm working on a short film with the others. And we're getting pretty close to... I wouldn't say the end. I actually don't know how long the short film is. But they've started animating things and texturing things. And one of the look dev people on the team is creating beautiful fucking art. And I am so excited for it to, for it all to be done. You only panic when you're raided or when someone drops a follow? That's fair. I panic too. Because it reminds me that there are actual people perceiving me. I am working on a short film. Not paid. It's all volunteer because it's a studio from my college, from when I was going, and I've just stayed on the project for longer because I want to see it, you know, be birthed. You are watching intently. I'm gonna share it when it's out. When I'm allowed to share stuff, you can bet your fucking ass I'll be posting it everywhere. And I will never stop talking about it. I've been working on the project with them for like 3 years now. And it was in production, I think, a little bit before I even started on it. So they've been working on this thing for a while. And seeing it now in the animation stages, and people are getting to texture the stuff. It makes me teary-eyed, really.
Life is filled with
Permission to post on your Discord when it's available? Absolutely! Oh my god, please. Yes. Because I know they're working on the trailer right now, and trying to get shots in for that. And so when that is out, I will send that and talk about it and post it everywhere. I say everywhere. I don't have social media anymore, so it'll only be posted in my Discord, but it'll be posted there. And I'll probably make like a timed Nightbot thing for people. Be like, hey, I worked on this, and here's the trailer if you want to look at it. Because with all of the hard work that everyone's put on, and because it's from, you know, the school that I went to, it's... the people who have been working on it have been students. And a lot of the students who have worked on it have just moved on after they graduated. So it's probably why it's taking longer than it probably should, because we don't have a hard set deadline. Though I know currently we are aiming to have the trailer done by next semester. Hopefully. Hopefully it works out. Will it be paid to watch or free? I'm pretty sure. I'm 90% sure. Actually, 99% sure. It'll be free to watch. Since, you know, we're not getting paid to work on it, that would be kind of fucked if they profited off of the end result. But I don't think that's what's gonna happen. I don't know. Maybe like this. Oh, on the right side. Maybe, hopefully, possibly. But anyway, it makes me excited to go to the meetings every week, because every week, especially lately, we've been on a roll with getting more progress in. And I technically did what I needed to do, because I was working on one of the side characters who, and I don't say this as a toot my own horn type of thing, this is word for word what I have been told. My character that I was working on is quote-unquote the star of the show, even though it's not even the main character. So I finished that a while ago, and now I'm just working on modeling clothing and like accessories so the scenes aren't super boring. You'd pay for it if they split it and gave us all a share. Oh my god. I wish. I know previous short films that the studio has done. I think it's won a few awards. I can't remember what it's called, but I remember seeing it and thinking it was very, very cute. I'll have to look that up and share it. I know it went viral when it came out, or maybe a few months after it came out. So it's possible that some of you might actually recognize it. And if you do, well, I am part of that studio. Not to toot my own horn and be, oh my god, look at me. But that's exactly what I'm doing. No, in all seriousness, I feel very lucky to be part of this project, and I'm very excited for it to be ready to show. Shameless plug is not shameless. It's not shameless at all. I don't have any shame. I can't really see these shadows, but I think it'll be better once I... Actually, what happens if I do this? Never mind. Might be better once I put some highlights in too. I always start with shadows just for sanity purposes, I think. There's no real reason. It is accepted. Oh my god, thanks. I fucked up. Colored outside the lines again. What am I working on? You switched audio only off. Oh, you weren't watching. Okay, that's fair. We're working on a D&D character. I am coloring her. She looks like dessert. Like her hair. It looks like chocolate with raspberry syrup or something. You do that before you drive because your phone on the holder is next to the steering wheel. That's smart though. 10 out of 10 for being safe on the road. I don't really know. I was supposed to choose a... What is it called? Oh my god. I was supposed to choose a light source, and I didn't. So now I'm kind of just coming up with it as I go. Like at first, I was thinking the light source could be here, right? So the shadow would be here. But then it looks like there's also here. So I'm wondering if there's just two light sources. And that's fine, that happens all the time. She's an awesome looking mage. Well, she doesn't do magic, but she does do medicine magic. Maybe she... What's your stuff again? Give me your stuff. Maybe a hint of magic. She's a paladin. She's Oath of Conquest paladin. I didn't choose specific paladin armor just because I don't like paladin armor. And I wanted her to look nice. And she also doesn't use a shield. I know a lot of paladins like to use shields, I think. You were close? Yeah, it's fine. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if she did dabble in some magic. I don't know if UNT by default have any magic in them. It would make sense if they did. This can all be in shadow. I can't believe we've been here for 3 hours, and the only thing I have done so far is color her. And, like, I'm not even close to being done. I just thought it would be good. It would be going a little faster, you know? I mean, I understand why it's not, but... Oh god, I have to sneeze. Everything's fine. My body hurts now, but it's fine. Blaze thank you so much. One of the only classes that were not the main 3 in RPGs that you liked was the Mystic Knight and the Magic Archer. Well, that sucks. I'm understanding that right? One of the only classes that were not in the main 3 are not the main 3 in RPGs that you liked. Okay, so you don't have access to them, but you want to be them. That sucks ass. That's like... I felt the same way when first opened Baldur's Gate, and I was so looking forward to all the different kinds of races in there. And like, there's a lot of races that you can choose from, and like sub-races. But I kind of hoped for more. And it kind of sucks that we have to rely on mods to bring more in. Like Aasimar? I would have loved to play Aasimar in Baldur's Gate without having to tweak my game in any way. Main 3 being Warrior, Archer, Mage. Got it. I have never played a paladin at all. I guess in Skyrim, does that count? I mean, you're not really a paladin, and it's not D&D game-esque, but sometimes I will go into Skyrim and build characters based off of different D&D classes. Play ASMR. ASMR! My other character. I can get her sheet up. I fucking love her. She was my first D&D character ever. Where is my stuff? Art? Uh-oh. I lost her forever. I don't know where she is.
I am feeling overwhelmed and unprepared. I have trouble being honest when
I swear I saved this somewhere. Oh, no. Wait. No, I thought I saw it. No, I didn't. Okay, well, let me open Discord then, because I know it's in my Discord.
If she is wise or if she's wrong. I think it might
From me.
to lay my burden down.
Oh. Filter. In art only. Apply. Okay, there we go. Insert as reference image. Oh my fucking god, never mind. Let me save this then. Let me put it in art. Oh, it's very small. And large. This is her. It's my Scourge Aasimar sorcerer. And I became very attached to her. And then the campaign I was using her in stopped. And I haven't been able to play with her since. But, you know, I feel like they would be friends. Or maybe they wouldn't. I don't know. Anyway. Thanks for coming to my Demather talk. But she's actually, what all of my Twitch emotes are based on. That's all her. You hold a candle to her. So do I. Alright, this should work. Even if it's just a little bit of arm. Her wraps, by the way, hold on, let me bring her back. Maybe she can just hang out here. Here, reference image. Go away. What? Oh my god, I am today years old finding out you can put reference images on the canvas. Her wraps here. Her, it's not really a bra. Her top wrap is a bra of holding. And she keeps all of her possessions in there, including her 5 rats. And I never drew her 5 rats because they came after I started playing as her. And she only wears her mask during battle. I don't know why it's so pixelated. It is what it is. Anyway. Auto-saving? I should probably save myself. I don't know when the last time that was. I also don't know if I'm gonna do my original shading technique. The one I actually did a whole demonstration on. I like the solid lines. I don't mind it. So, oh, actually, maybe, hold on. If I do this, maybe on a different layer, so I can just, no, that sucks, never mind. Trying my best to go with anatomy. It's a little difficult though. Right. Guess there would be slight shadow behind the knuckles. Be more here. And I think most of her face on this side would be in shadow. With a small, here. Little lightness there.
that my love sticks. I'm gonna shake your legs. I'm gonna make you beg. I'm gonna make sure that your heart is true. I'm gonna say here, darling, I love you. I'm gonna make sure that you love me too. Do you love me, dear? Do you love me here? I'm gonna break you, dear. I'm gonna shake up all your fear. I'm gonna take you down, my dear. Do you love me, dear? Do you love me, dear?
I guess I can do this. Well, technically the plane would be maybe here. Here, like that.
To the moon, to the stars, to the way that we were. 'Cause it's just too much for you.
Let's see.
Lost together, forever howling at the moon. 'Cause it's just too much for you.
It might actually be a little bit too much. And I don't mind redoing some things.
Forever lost together, forever howling at the moon. 'Cause it's just too much for you.
You know what? I think I did it too curved. I think that's the issue. That's a little bit better, I think. Yeah. This would also be in shadow, though.
She said, it's hardly a bother. The company's quite nice on crimson nights like this.
I think the shading is making her look even more menacing. I'm into it. Oh, I'm like, something's missing, and that would be this area. The earrings make your ears hurt? I've always wanted stretched lobes. These are just cuffs, so it's probably not as scary as they may seem. But the stretched ears, God, I've seen videos of horrible things happening to people's ears because they're not patient enough to wait for their ears to stretch, and I have seen ears split in half, and it has scared me enough to dissuade me a little bit from getting stretched lobes. And I think in the future, like way in the future, I'm gonna end up getting stretched lobes. I just don't want to do it now because I know once you stretch them, you can't go back unless you get them sewn up. So yeah, ow, it's horrible. They freak you out because it makes you feel like they get caught on something. Yep, that is also a huge risk with it. I've heard of people getting it caught
Okay,
in...
I like it, Picasso.
You like it, Picasso? Oh my god, thanks! I've heard of people having their especially with those plugs, they're tunnels, technically. I think that's what they're called. Plugs are the solid ones. I do like the look of tunnels. Are they called that? Hold on. Stretched. Oh my god. Lobe. Tunnel. Oh, yes! Yes! I love knowing things. Funny if we bring up Picasso when we're talking about yours. Yep. Very, very, very nice. Oh, but I wouldn't wear them all the time. If I were to get stretched lobes, I'd have the solid ones rather than wear tunnels all the time because that's fucking scary. And I don't want my ears ripping. Friend of yours did it and then had to get it sewn back because it effed up shit that you won't discuss people with what happened. I kind of want to know, but yeah, don't. But I remember just doing research on stretched lobes and coming across really horrific videos of, oh god, and just thinking about it. And it happens in a split second, and there's nothing you can do to stop it. Anyway, okay, we gotta change the subject. I think in general, I'm happy with my piercings. I thought for a moment that I wanted an eyebrow piercing, but I honestly don't know. Oh, just kidding. I'm not doing my piercings. I want my other nostril pierced so I can have a chain going across my nose. I've always thought that was really cute. But I have everything I've ever wanted. I have my industrial, I have my belly piercing, I have my tongue, I have triple lobe. It is also going into cartilage because my ears are built different. I have forward helixes, I have tragus, I have septum, nostril, I think that's it. Those are all my piercings. It's all I've ever wanted. So, love to see it. When it comes to sizes, though, I think this size is probably the largest I would ever go if I were to stretch my lobes. Is anything bigger than that? I mean, to each their own, but for me personally, it's not my style. And some people can pull it off really well, have really, really large and really stretched lobes. And I applaud those people. I used to want a split tongue, and then I found out what you have to do in order to get a split tongue. And I'm like, you know what? Maybe that's not for me. Getting it pierced wasn't that bad. The initial piercing hurt a little bit. But what really was the huge pain in the ass, and probably the worst pain I've ever felt in my life, was the healing. That sucked. Never want to do that again. This is a nice song. Oh, it's Schaefer James again. I'm gonna save this. That cover art is not what it's supposed to look like, by the way. I don't know why it doesn't update sometimes. Yeah, that's not him, I don't think. Where is that from? If not this. Oh, it's another Schaefer James song. Can't Go Back. And I mean, it's the same people, so maybe that is them. Okay, I see. That's his hand. I'm looking at... The actual cover art is a hand going across a face like this. And the face that I'm looking at is the lady. That's Kate Douglas, I think. So at least it's at least YouTube Music is kind of on the right track. I love how you can't even see the shadow that I'm putting in the braid. It's there. It's fine. Everything's fine. Alright. Hair shadow is done. Can you tell? I mean, technically, yeah, there's a difference. But it's not much. You can probably tell a little bit more here. I mean, it'll just make it look like there's more purple in it, which isn't bad. Time is it? Oh, it's 3 o'clock. Okay. Well, I wanted to keep going. Did I get the full thing? No, I didn't do this arm. Hold on. You can't stop me. Oh, wait. Hold on. This would need to be more in the center. Since I have the two light sources battling each other. Fighting to the death. It did go really fast. 24-hour art stream. You know, I wouldn't mind trying that someday. I don't have the luxury to do it today. It's something we'd have to plan for. And I'd have to make sure I am prepared. Do a bunch of art. That doesn't look right. Okay, I'm not doing that. Never mind. Fuck that. I'm just gonna do the one side. Tomorrow seems like a beautiful day to do a 36-hour art stream. Technically, do I have something going on Thursday? I do! I'm joining DDK! I don't know who's streaming it, but if you guys aren't following Nori or Zoda, go follow both of them. Zotakus, Z-O-T-A-C-U-S, and also Norithum, N-O-R-Y-T-H-U-M. Yeah. And I'm joining as a special guest. Thanks to Zoda for impromptu inviting me without asking Nori first. And I'm not sorry about it. Friday! Friday, I think... I don't really want to do Sims. I was thinking about that earlier. I'm kind of a little bit burnt out from Sims. Mostly just because they're pissing me off lately. With the constant updating and breaking the game and my game not working. And, you know, usual things. Oh, an ad break is starting soon. Okay, well, I'll keep going until we're back from ads, so I don't, make anyone lose out on the amazing things I'm gonna say. I do have amazing things to say. German? Not German. It sounded like German. That's not German. It looks like Swedish. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Wait. You, artist, come here. Where are you from? Norwegian. That was close. Well, it's a nice song. I like it. The vibe. Last Friday we did baby steps. Do we want to do baby steps again? I might need... I've been taking a lot of breaks. lately. Minecraft videos, with Sims. I only missed 1 week of Sims, but I can feel myself wanting to do more. I don't want to completely abandon the Sims buildings, because I have been enjoying. I think I just need to play The Sims again to get motivation back, and the only thing that can help me do that is my game not lagging so hard that I can't play it. And it's like not jittery type of lag, it's the lag where my Sims refuse to do anything that I tell them to, and they just stand there and stare. And it sucks. You miss playing? I miss Sims. I miss what Sims used to be to me. And like, I've been playing it just because I got really into the legacy that I started. But I can feel that disappearing. I don't want it to disappear. Alright, I don't know how I'm gonna shade that. We're still in ad break, technically. Maybe I can... this. I'm really looking forward to Paralives coming out. It's coming out soon. I think it's coming out in early access. So it's not gonna be like the full game. But that's fine. Listen, if I survived The Sims and all the tiny little updates here and there, I read that the Paralives team is not planning on making us pay for basic shit like seasons and pets and stuff like that, and I'm really excited about that. It makes me already in love with Paralives. But once that does come out, I'm absolutely going to be playing that on stream. Hey! Welcome in. Heads up, we are ending somewhat soon, because I have to go get ready for a meeting. But, welcome in. I hope you're having a good time zone. I don't really know what I'm doing here in terms of shading, but you know, maybe it'll look nice. Why am I doing this now is the question, because this is not even fully colored yet. It just has its base color. You know what? No one can stop me, not even myself. It's too late. I've already started. Hi, Sean! Thunder! Oh, you started something. We're gonna be here longer than I thought. Thunder Bringer. Start. Skip this song. I'll be here for another 4 minutes and 10 seconds plus whatever end of stream stuff. How are we? I'm doing okay. How are you doing? I'm tired. I'm a little warm. It's thundering there? Well, there you go. Thunderbringer. For you. Just specifically for you.
Pride is a damsel in distress.
I want this song to grab me by the throat and shove me against the wall. You know how Wesker does in DBD? He just charges and grabs you by the throat and then pins you up against a locker or a wall or a barrel or anything. That's what I want this song to do to me. I don't know why I left this here. This all needs to be covered. Alright, I'm gonna have to add some more shading and highlights to this to make it look round, but you know, it is what it is. Tell me I'm wrong. Bien way. Do you have a specific way that you like to be called, by the way? because I've just been saying your name full out every single time. And I've been meaning to ask, and then I always forget to ask. I think your favorite song from Epic is Keep Your Friends Close. That's a really, really good song. I love it. This, obviously, is one of my favorites. Poseidon's song. I can never remember what it's called. I love Get in the Water. Because Poseidon has 2 songs. You just go by Way. I can call you Way. Some people call you handsome or sexy, but you try to stick to Way. You know, that's fair. That's fair. Choose. Choose. Someone's gonna die today.
You have got the final say. You
Or your crew. Fucking Odysseus is crying in the background. Just do what he says. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, and thank you. I have both AJ and Rose. Do I have a #1 preference? I don't. That's why I say, hi, I'm AJ/Rose, because so many people call me either one. And I have, for years now, gone by both. Because AJ is what I go by, like, my name. Obviously, I have my birth name, which I will not be doxing, because I don't go by it anymore. So AJ is basically my name, and Rose is my nickname from Hermaeus Rose. So I'm good with both. Although I will say, and this is not a complaint, it's just something that's kind of funny to me. People who I don't really know will know me by AJ, and I will always be so surprised. I'm like, how the fuck do you know my name? And then I remember I always say I'm AJ/Rose. And then it's my own fault. You'll keep calling me Rose because it's pretty. I do like it. Yeah. Alright, I think this is about all I can do for now until I come back. I can definitely bring in the shadows a little bit more. I don't mind the purple with it. It makes her look very evil. Rawr. Evil, you know? I'll do 55. It keeps saying encoding overloaded. I'm hoping stream's not lagging at all. Anyway, I'm gonna save that, and we're gonna go raid somebody. I don't know who's live, but we'll raid somebody. You love both names, but you like calling Twitch folks by their Twitch names? That's fair. No lag there? Good. Good. Because sometimes it freezes OBS and something. I don't know. Oh, I gotta go here. I was gonna close out of this before I was ready. Ah! Excuse me. You already have a buddy that goes by AJ on Twitch? That's fair. I have, recently found more people on Twitch that go by AJ. I'm like, oh my god, that's my name. You have my name. That's fine. Okay. I have a few people up. I think we're gonna go to Sheep. Sheep is doing Baldur's Gate. They're in Act 2 right now, and she's doing it with Fanlight86. And it's been a while since I raided Sheep, so I want to go to her. She's a good vibe. I do trust her with you guys, with your safety. What happened to OBS? Why does it look like that? Hold on, I gotta fix this. Alright, everything's fine. Right? That's my name. How dare you go by my name? You have AJ in your email address because he's your fave Backstreet Boy, and I like the Backstreet Boys. Except I don't know any of their names, except now I know that AJ is one of them, so. If there's anyone who's not already in the Discord but you would like to be, there's the link. We are closing in on the last subathon stream idea thing. And that's actually this Saturday at 12 p.m. Pacific time. we're doing brick building. It's supposed to be Lego building stream, but it's not Legos because fuck Lego, because they charge multiple organs and limbs to be able to afford a single set that doesn't even give you that much fun. So I said fuck Lego and went my own way, and so I have my own little brick building from a different company, and I'm excited for it, and I think you guys are gonna like it. And I'm excited. Hell yeah. I'll be back tomorrow. More art. I have to finish Lily's Shimeji. And so I have to import all of my 3D modeling stuff into Blender and do some textures. It's very, very basic texture and lighting and stuff. But if you guys want to come and watch that, I'll be here tomorrow, same time as usual. And then Friday, we'll either do Baby Steps or The Sims. I kind of miss The Sims. I kind of want to throw it into the dumpster and light it on fire. But we'll see. If you guys want to hang out with me then. Either way. We have a raid message. Copy it and paste it with me and come on the raid with me because Sheep is cool and deserves affection. And I say raids are affection. I hope you all have good time zones. Thank you all for hanging out with me. I'm saying all this in a weird order. Eat food, drink water, touch grass, breathe some fresh air, take a shower if you haven't already. If you don't need to take a shower, that's fine. And drink some more water because my mouth needs it. So you drink the water because I need it. Also, smash Schaefer James. Okay, bye.